I actually want to get back to Frank because he does a guy that I need to hear more of. I'm Josh Arnold, and there's Tom. Frank, you, over the Christmas holidays, you had a gentleman at your house who was helping your wife decorate, and you did his voice once, and I could listen to him for 3 hours.
He's a lovely little man, and we're going to put lots of little pieces, and we're building a Christmas village, and it's for everyone.
And he would always he would put down things that my wife, Michelle, would say, I don't want that there, but he belongs there.
See this little bit of extra snow?
It's like she's got the Hallmark whole snow village thing that she spent probably 3 club dates on, and
that's how you measure money. That's exactly.
And she's like, he's got to shovel this little bit of snow, and he's gonna get rid of it. And now this little ice skater is gonna have a wonderful time because he's just going in circles. He goes in circles, and you would think he'd get tired of it, but he doesn't. He loves it. He loves it.
Could we bring the cake in? I think we got a birthday cake.
That's Willie G's birthday.
Oh gosh, can the interior designer sing me happy birthday?
Happy birthday to you.
It's Marilyn Monroe.
What do you think about the cake there?
Now look at this cake. What the heck is this?
Wait a minute. Get her on a microphone.
Pancakes or tacos? What is this?
Well, Willie, one of your favorite foods is, if you didn't know, it's breakfast burrito.
Yeah, thank you for letting me know about that.
Yeah, and so I made a layer cake that is all breakfast burrito ingredients. So it starts with a layer of chorizo, and then eggs, and then breakfast sausage, and then fried potatoes and onions.
It looks fantastic.
And more eggs and
I'll
bacon.
take 2 more, please and thank you.
That looks awesome, and I think you have a new little boutique that you might be starting.
The savory cake.
This is. So
Do you guys remember when we did the 50-layer lasagna?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's the concept, kind of. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this into triangles, and I'm going to sear each side so that we can enjoy it warm this morning.
Yum.
This is great.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Yes.
Oh, well, I think we should have perhaps, I don't know, could the president sing happy birthday to Will?
Happy birthday. It's a tremendous cake. It's incredibly. I've seen a lot of cakes, and I've never seen a breakfast taco cake. Joe?
When I was a young man growing up in Scranton, Pennsylvania, we only had regular cakes. We didn't have that kind of cake.
I've had a burrito cake myself.
Let me be clear. This is let's do Josh Arnold. So, very good cake. It's a tremendous cake.
Thanks, Obama. I gotta be careful with those candles. There's a lot of.
You got too many candles. We're gonna have to cut at least 2 candles. Tremendous.
Okay, make a wish. Thank you, Jeff.
All right.
Happy birthday, Willie.
All right.
Jessica Hooker supplying the beautiful cake.
Yes,
Thank you, Jessica.
That's a wonderful idea.
Frank Caliendo hanging out with Willie.
You know, more birthday cakes need chorizo in them. I don't care if it's red velvet. Let's make that happen.
That's going to be great.
That's right.
Get it all
more
warmed up.
chorizo.
So good.
I had to show you how Obama's really done.
I understand. I've been around other impressionists like you.
Michelle would never eat that cake. She hates fat people.
He's always saying that, isn't he, man?
Oh, jeez.
He's always talking about
Wow,
it.
you really crushed his point of view. The handsome quotient of the room just got better.
That's right.
Tom's job.
Tom's looking around going, wait a second. That sounds familiar.
Is that you doing my voice?
I know I wasn't really doing your voice, but I don't know why it was me. Why I turned you into this East Coaster all of a sudden. What's going on here?
Hey, Frankie C's here with Willie G. They're both in the room. I'm Tom Griswold. Welcome to the Bob and Tom Show. Everybody, that was Tony Soprano. We didn't know that was going to be here. Come on. What's it all about?
Oh, Frank had his coffee this morning. There's Willie G. At the orangeinsoles.com sports
I think
desk.
Frankie got an Adderall prescription, baby.
I'm Josh Arnold at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. We're all happily nested here in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studio.
Now, when you said that, I'm trying to think about how your brain was. You were all happily, and then there was like a very short pause.
Yes.
And you were trying to decide, what am I going to say next?
Yeah. Don't you often do that?
You come up with nested, which is very good.
Thank you. Yeah.
I often then I stumble. I
you're better.
I have half an idea, then I just collapse.
That's Tom.
We're all happily. There's Frank Caliendo. Be funny, Frank. I'm out of time. Happy birthday, Willie G.
Hey, thanks.
Oh, man. Let's do the voices singing happy birthday to Willie G. Happy birthday to you. Adam Sandler, happy birthday to you. Mark Ruffalo, happy birthday, dear Willie. Al Pacino, happy birthday to you. All right. Bravo. Robert De Niro, and many more.
I'm going to pull up a list of actors and the whole drive. You have to do every single actor on that list.
Now did some of Willie's celebrity heroes. P. Diddy.
You got that feeling too. I felt like I'm not supposed to be he's not supposed to be a certain distance with it.
Like, Willie, are you out of your 20s now?
Oh, I'm 32, big guy. I'm all the
I
way out.
swear
You look
oh
so
my
young.
gosh, what?
I know,
Where did
right?
the time go?
All that hair.
All that hair.
I'm going to lie about it, I think. I think I want to be like, yeah, I'm 26, like how ladies do.
Get away with
Well,
it.
Pat did it for years.
I'm still doing it.
No, it's way better
I
to
am
tell the
94
truth.
years old.
Because people are going to, you say I'm 32, people are oh my gosh, I thought you were 28. If you say you're 26, people are going to go, oh.
Yeah,
man.
see, I always subscribe to that.
That's a hard 26.
I was in Vegas and I was doing it. I go, yeah, how old do you think I am? It was like 22-year-old little kid playing blackjack. Where he goes, I don't know, mister, probably 45. right. And I go, what the hell? I'm never playing that game ever again.
Yeah, but see, if you tell people you're 40 or if you say, yeah, I'm 40, they go, wow, you look really great for 40.
No, I'm fine. 32 is cool. Same number as Edrin James. I'm going to start edging, baby. Let's do this.
There we go. Now, Frank Caliendo is with us, doing some great voices already. And Frank, Willie G, and Al Jackson are on the road. It's going to be Louisville, the Louisville Comedy Club tonight. Then they're going to head up to Fort Wayne for the Summit City Club. And then it's Helium here. And then Cincinnati's Funny Bone Friday and Saturday. Then Columbus on Sunday.
It's going great. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to everything except for the drive with Willie. By the way, Willie has been great. Like I told you this a while ago. When I have people open for me, it's part of the deal is you get to drive me around and get ordered around and stuff. No, but you do drive around a bunch. But today, the whole plan, I think the plan the whole time was Willie was going to pick me up and bring me to the station. I think for 2 weeks, I thought that's what it was. And then yesterday, I texted him, you're grabbing me for the show tomorrow? Oh, no, I've got to be there earlier and at a better part of the show than you're on. So I was like, wait, what? You're not coming to get me? So, but I had a backup plan because it's Willie. But
No, it's fine. I did what I always go. I go, Frank, do you know who my dad is? And then I just took care of everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, that works.
I did say, are you taking me to Bob and Dad tomorrow?
Oh, that's right. The Bob and Dad. I like that very much. Yeah.
Bob and Pop.
Bob and Pop is better. Thank you. I was right there, Frank. Give me more coffee. I could be so much better. Bob and Pop.
Hey, it's the Bob and Tom Show, having a great morning with our favorite guest,
Well, come on.
Frank Caliendo.
I don't sense any sincerity there. Or sincerity.
He did pause a long time, didn't he?
Yeah,
There was some sincerity.
I'm going to work on my Josh. I'm a little entitled right now. I'm in the big chair today. Looking to the ceiling, which is where I am, above you.
I didn't realize I was so blustery.
No, there's a little bit, you do a little bit when you get into a character. Like, there's a character moment that you switch into to say some stuff. I think so you can, the gears can turn so you can be meaner than you actually are.
That's exactly, I like playing the entitled jerk. Yes.
I deserve to sit here.
Right, that's right.
See?
I very much like that. Yeah.
And they have the pen in the hand. I was like, that's right. I am the leader of the show now. Tom Griswold to my side. I remember when he was on the show. It's now
I like
Bob and Josh show.
Unearned confidence makes me laugh a lot.
You
And
know,
a lot of handwork.
it wasn't always this way. You used to sit in the farthest possible chair for my dad. As you've moved closer to him, I think he's rubbing off. on it.
Yeah, a little bit.
You know, as they, as they used to say in the 1940s, does anybody remember?
Lately, we've been talking about the fact that Josh has been doing this for nearly a decade, but when it comes to when it comes to doing radio guy, he kind of struggles every time he has to read an announcement. I can tell there's just a little bit of anxiety.
No, there's not nearly as much as you think there is.
Yes.
And watching Frank do me as I'm talking right now is eerie. It's eerie.
You are very handsy.
I know.
Yeah.
Sometimes chick gets mad.
And
Is he really?
Part of what makes you really funny
I
is that
love
your
it.
elbows go in and your hands go
Yeah,
out. I can't even do it. And when they go out, there's this. It is YMCA happening because we work with YMCA.
Jazz hands.
Well, you just do
have
it
this-
more.
That is a funny motion. I think your ape index, your
Right.
Your wingspan is you have long arms.
Way long.
Yeah. Like I have raptor arms. Like I have these little. I could be a gerbil eat. That's how I eat a sandwich.
My fingertips almost go to my kneecaps when I'm standing.
Mine
you
don't even get to my
serious?
nipples. That's how short my hands are.
Like they.
Oh,
they're
yeah.
not
Oh, then you just cheated. You leaned down. You're like, look at how long my arms
Not even
are.
close to
No,
your knees at all.
I cheated at first, but then I straightened up. If you'll just take 1 second.
Angry Josh. is
God, I
with
love that.
I
guy.
love Angry Josh.
Josh, don't get mad because Frank is just naturally better at talking with his hands than you are. You're not Italian American.
Yeah.
So Frank has this.
It's in his blood. Yeah.
What is this that you're doing here? Come on. Woo-hoo. I do Super Mario. It's me, Mario. Woo-hoo.
Scientists have resurrected the extinct dire wolf, sort of. According to the New York Times, in 2021, a team of scientists retrieved DNA from the fossils of dire wolves, which were extinct about 13,000 years ago, like that Grateful Dead song. And according to paleontologists,
Crushing it.
according to paleontologist Julie Meechan, dire wolves dominated what is now southern Canada and the United States. They outcompeted gray wolves, being 25% bigger and possessing massive teeth and jaws with which they hunted horses, bison, and possibly mammoths.
So, is anyone seeing the problem with this?
What do they want with these?
Well,
why?
And didn't reintroducing gray wolves like save 5 ecosystems and national parks?
Yeah, that's true. But this company called Colossal Biosciences edited 20 genes of gray wolves to have key features of dire wolves. And now with that additional DNA, they could create embryos and implant them in
This
mothers.
is-
And
This is the same group that did the mice, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
the woolly mammoth mice?
yes,
Yeah,
they have.
They're mad. They're crazy.
Their goal, it's some billionaire from Texas.
Don't they want to recreate the woolly mammoth?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
thankfully, we have somebody here who, Dr. Ian Malcolm, who was on Jurassic Park.
Yes. What are we doing? We're life finds a way. It does. And if you take a mouse and a woolly mammoth, and you, what do you try to do? You try to combine them. Yes, it's a bad idea. A woolly. Didn't even get that. A Willie. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to
Thank you, Jeff Goldblum.
You live in a zoo. You look like a woolly mammouse. That's a combination of both, isn't it? Doctor. It's a giant mouse. Look out. Ooh.
No, we used to consider you're an expert doctor, but
Yes, must go faster to the next story.
Well, actually, we're not done with this one
Oh,
because
wait a
the
second.
discovery of additional DNA, they did create these embryos, they did implant them, and they have 3 healthy wolves now
Whoa!
that have some traits of the dire wolves.
But yeah, this is a terrible idea.
there's no reason to muck around
But
with this
the
stuff.
name of this company is,
Colossal Biosciences.
I mean, doesn't this sound like in Lost, that whatever
Yeah.
that company was? It just sounds sort
I
of
think it's a great idea.
terrifying.
You like bigger wolves?
I like the biggest wolves. They're going to have some of the most giant wolves, and they're going to be probably the best wolves. And people are talking about, a lot of people saying, don't make the big wolves. We're going to make them bigger and stronger and better, and they're going to be the best. And people. The purple people. Do you remember that guy? I remember that guy. I do remember that guy. Right in the middle of your frame of reference, Tom. And they look good to me, but the giant dire wolves, they're very big. And they're
You're too big, though, Mr. President.
They can't get too big. If they get too big, if they get so big, you start to think, how big are they? Are they big enough to be? If they're too big for the planet, then the planet is inside.
But, sir,
of the-
this is where you ask me who I'm with.
who are you? Wait a second. Who are you with?
I'm with the Bob and Tom Show.
Next question.